All right, guys, let me know if you can relate to this message that I'm about to tell y'all, bro. Have you ever been vibing, right? In your zone, doing your thing. And this is to the, and I'm talking about the guys who've been holding on to your energy. Y'all know what, you already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? We are on day 8 of No Nut November. Have you ever been vibing in your zone? Let's say you're driving. And for some reason, people want to just compete with you out of nowhere. Motherfuckers want to start racing you. People want to start just doing random shit, bro. Like, you'll be in your zone, you'll be chilling, bro. That's exactly what happened to me today. This actually happened twice. At first, the first time when it happened, I ain't paying no mind. I'm thinking like, oh, okay, then he's just on some other shit. But I noticed, bro, I'm not trying to say I'm a speeder on the road, because I really don't be speeding. I just be chilling, man. My brain be operating at a certain type of level, bro. And I can peep BS before it happens. Me, I like to get away from the BS. I ain't trying to, like, people be wanting to smoke. I don't be wanting no smoke. But if a motherfucker bring the smoke to me, it's like, bro, come on. You know, I'm retaining my energy. I have a lot of built up aggression within me. And I noticed that today. So, you know, I'm on my way to the store, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go to Walmart and get some accessories. You know, I bought a new mic and shit like that. So I know y'all niggas be complaining about how like my audio be all over the place and shit. So don't worry. Audio is going to be coming soon. It's going to be crisp, clean, clear. It's going to sound like, you know, you're listening to a podcast. So I'm going to Walmart. I'm minding my business, driving. This dude in front of me, driving slow as hell, has his indicator on. So I'm thinking, okay, he's probably going to turn soon. So I'm driving. And I noticed that, like, yo, he ain't turned yet. So I'm like, you know what? Let me get into the next lane. I go into the next lane and I proceed to drive. Now, mind you, I'm in my zone. I wasn't even planning on like racing this dude or whatever, or trying to get past him. But when you are operating at a certain level, when you're holding on to your energy, you are like, you have so much more life force energy within you, bro. You are operating like at God mode, essentially. And you won't even notice it, bro. Everybody else will, though. So apparently, I guess homeboy got offended because when I went into the next lane and I was driving, I started to pass him a little bit. And story time, of course. So I started to pass him a little bit. Dude, for some reason, got mad, bro, and sped up. He literally sped up next to me, looked in my car, revved his car, and it wasn't even no, like, SRT or nothing. It was just, like, some little puss-ass Camry or Civic, Honda Civic or some shit like that. I can't say puss-ass Camry because I fuck with Toyotas. But, yeah, it was some car or whatever. It wasn't no fast car. Dude proceeds to look in my car, revs his engine, and speeds off. Like, he speeds up, still with his indicator on, not turning. So I'm like, nigga, are you trying to catch my attention, bro? Like, what the hell is going on? So I say, you know what, whatever. Go, nigga, I'm not worried about you. I go back into the lane because apparently that's the lane I have to stay in to go to the store. Somehow, some way or whatever. Now, I guess this dude is trolling me on the road because he slows up a little bit. So I say, you know what, fuck this shit, bro. I don't got time. I go back into the left lane, gassed it on that nigga, bro. Left this nigga in the dust. And he had to slow down because apparently there was a car that turned out and he had to stop. He literally had to slow down. And this is how the universe works, bro. When you're messing with God, when you're messing with the chosen one, a godlike being like myself, that's minding his business, not worried about nobody, and you're trying to play with God's children, shit's gonna happen where, you know, you're gonna look stupid. And I'm telling you, bro, people are gonna try to compete with you all the time when you're holding on to your seat. You intimidate people, bro, because you're operating at a higher level. This happened. This is the second time this happened to me in like 2 weeks. Usually, I don't give a fuck about trying to race nobody on the road. You can have it. You got it. I don't care. I'm trying to get to point B, nigga. You see what I'm saying? But I just thought that was very, very interesting. Let me know in the comment section if y'all know. If y'all ever experienced something like this. If you're holding on to your energy, let's say you're at work and you're doing your thing at your job, and all of a sudden people want to compete with you. You're not even worried about anybody else. You're just in your zone. You're not doing it to shit on people. But inadvertently, I ain't gonna lie, you might shit on somebody, bro. Your energy is out of this world, bro. You have to understand that. And I have to understand that. Sometimes I have to turn it down a little bit because I'm not normal no more, bro. I'm not normal. It's if you really become a whole different person when you're holding on to it, you operate so much better. You make wise decisions. Now, mind you, maybe I should have let it go. Maybe I should just say, you know what, let me just slow down and let this dude pass. But he was trolling. He got in my way. You see what I'm saying? Like, he got in my way, so I was like, you know what, fuck that. Left his ass in the dust. And he felt stupid after the fact. You see what I'm saying? And, yeah, y'all boys need to be aware, bro. Like, people on the road, when it comes to road rage, that's a serious thing. Even though it's a minor thing, it's a serious thing. People die over road rage sometimes, dog. People like, you know what I'm saying? I've been seeing plenty of viral clips of motherfuckers pulling out a gun or, you know, jumping out and wanting to fight. Now, mind you, if it ever gets to that point, I don't want it to ever get to that point. And it never has gotten to that point with me, because I understand, bro. Like, I'm operating already on beast mode, but I do a good job of controlling my emotions. You know what I'm saying? I was a little irritated. I ain't gonna lie, he really did get to me a little bit. But after the fact, I just calmed down. I took a deep breath. You know, I was a little annoyed, but for the most part, like, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got to where I needed to get to safely. Got back home, as you can see. You know, I'm chilling, I'm vibing. So, you know, again, bro, when you retain your energy, some guys, they just gonna want to compete because they think that you are competing. They think that you are trying to outbest them or outdo them. When really, you're just trying to outdo yourself. 9 times out of 10, homeboy probably is weak emotionally, petty, because why are you trolling me on the road? It's just crazy, ain't it? So again, this is what I'm talking about when I say you will attract damn near everything. You're going to attract like good vibes. You might attract some jealousy. You're going to attract some people who think that like you're trying to compete with them, and they're going to try to compete with you. They're going to try to match your level. Excuse me. They're going to have to do so much more just to get to where you're at. And you are already naturally operating at a high level when you are holding on to your seed. It's literally like living in God mode for real. 24/7, 365. If you continue to hold on to your energy and manage your energy the right way. But other than that, it's being your boy, Moody Starr. Y'all boys stay safe out there. Don't allow people who want to compete with you to get you out your character. You know what I'm saying? Maintain frame. I would say if you get into a situation like I did, just try not to let people get to you. You feel me? The best thing you could do is just let them go. Let them go where they need to go. When they start messing with you now, that's when you just have to act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to defend yourself at some point in time. But again, other than that, it's being your boy, Moody Starr. Like, share, comment, I'm a low, drop a bag on the Cash App. I'm definitely see you guys on the next video. Peace.